Bruce McComb will throw it up, and the game will be underway. Calvin Castan at Northeastern Clinton Central School. It's the 17th day of December 2024, and we're here for junior varsity basketball in the CBAC. The Peru Nighthawks, formerly known as the Peru Indians, against the home team Cougars. We don't usually mention things like this, but because it's such a significant day to the North Country, the funeral today of John Zerlo, John H. Zerlo. One of 3 John Zerlos I've known over my lifetime. Basket by, let's see if we can read those numbers there. It's like number 12, which would be Rogers. Jack Zerlo, of course, John's father, then John Jr. is son of John. But Jack Zerlo was John T., and our former county clerk and a longtime teacher here at Northeastern. John was John H. So, very large turnout, as is to be expected on a day like this. This fella was going to start, but I don't know if he had sneaker problems or what, but he went off the court and now he's back on in the game. I mentioned the lineups when time allows. Temperature is in the upper 40s as we're starting this game. But don't worry, this is a Tuesday, and by Saturday we'll be down to near 0, so we'll enjoy it while we can. Nighthawks keeping the ball rolling. Short jumper is off the window and in. That was number 5, Drew Engstrom. I have to guess that some of the names. Fortunately, I'm familiar with North Country names, so when I saw Facto written, it looked like F-A-C-R-E-A-U. I said that can't be Favreau, I wouldn't think. Maybe it's Facto, and it looked back at a few pages in the book, and it is Facto. And there's also a Ducat that looked like it was 2 L's at the end instead of 2 T's, or could have been an H. And so I told the Cougar scorekeeper that so he'd have the correct names in his book, because he'd written what he saw. And like a lot of people, I'm writing my lineups. I write it so I can read it, and I don't pay much attention. But when you're writing it in the scorebook and other people are going to be reading it, you got to pay a little closer attention. If I'm glancing down at my sheet and I know what I wrote, that's okay. But if somebody else needs to look at it to figure out what I'm writing, then it becomes a whole different ball game. Underneath, yes, go, taken away. Bad bounce, gives it to Engstrom. He gives it over here to Peters, number 10, and thrown up and off the rim. And there's a whistle. We have the first foul of the game here, I think, or one of the first, if not the first. Let's see, no, it's the second. Okay, for the visiting Nighthawks, Rigby Garrow is 1, John Francis is 3, Drew Engstrom is 5, Grayson Peters is 10, 21 at the it's 21, that's Owen Johnson. Evan Rubach is 11, Isaac Rogers 12, Cooper Sweeney 14, Cogan St. Dennis is 15, Owen Johnson 21, Aiden Facto 22, Max Ducat 24, and Wesley Kissel is 42. And the Cougars are on the scoreboard. I think that was Elias Carpenter scoring. So it's 5-2 Peru. Quick shot, air ball, be off white, I believe. Yep. For the Cougars, Tyler Bourgeois, 1. Elias Carpenter, 2. Jason Langlois, 3. Devontae Fry, 5. Aiden Carton, 12. Curtis Podlock is 13. Lincoln Perkins, 20. Connor Stratton, 21. Troyer Agony, 22. Riley Brett, 23. Ryland Diesel, 33. And Tanner Menard is number 34. Mason Supernaw, the coach. We went online to try to get Peru. We went to the Section 7 site, nothing. Went to the Max Preps site, nothing. The varsity was not on the Section 7 site, but they were on the Max Preps site, so we were able to get the varsity, but the JVs are just too busy to put their roster online like most of the schools do. Down to 4:02 in the first period, slapped away nicely by Carpenter. A week before Christmas Eve, 2024. Three-point attempt is a little long, off blue. 2 subs. And let me tell you, these numbers that have a number and they have an outline are really tough to pick up through this camera here. Not too bad if you're looking at them in real life, but through the camera they're near impossible. Nice job by Carton. I don't know if we can give him a rebound. He caught the ball and put it up before he hit the floor, so give him a rebound and a half, I guess. That makes it 5-4 with 3:30 showing. Blue ball. Nighthawks bring it up and wide open. Good look there, nice pass. And who put it in? It'll drive me nuts with those numbers. Whoever it is, he just stole the ball. That's 21. That's Johnson. Cougars get it back. Over to Perkins, underneath for Carpenter. Ball's loose and picked up by Perkins and on the floor before the shot. Perkins is fouled. .250 on the clock, 7-4 on the scoreboard. And Carpenter will inbound. Wait a minute, Langlois will inbound. Langlois is 3, Carpenter is 2. I'll get it. All right, Langlois will inbound again. Comes deep. Carpenter over to Perkins. Back out to Diesel. Carton on that high post. And keep it inbound in the front. They kept it in the forecourt. Good hustle there by Perkins. Shot clock still ticking. Down to 9 on the shot clock. Ball has to hit the rim in order for the shot clock to be reset. Or go in, you know, going in works too. Perkins, yes, a trade for Lincoln Perkins. And he's tied it up. It's 7-7. It looks like it's still blue. Like number 5 coming in, that would be Engstrom. So what happened here is that when the ball goes in after a basket, you can run sideline like that, or end line. But once you had another infraction, in that case the ball was knocked out of bounds, you lose that right to run end line. You got to stay stationary. So that's why Peru lost the ball right there. An honest mistake. For 3, nope. Wasn't touched by Peru. 1:58 on the clock. 7-7 is the score. Well, inbounded by St. Denis to Engstrom. Back to St. Denis. Travel called. Traveling. What we got? Sub in for the Cougars. Bourgeois coming in for Diso. Bourgeois over to Perkins. Carpenter tries to hand it off, but right into the. He handed it off right to the hands of Ducat. 1:18. Almost. Oh, not close. Here's Langlois. He's tough to stop when he gets close, and he's fouled. It's the first, and the Cougars lead 8-7, 1:09 on the clock. Foul was on number 5, Engstrom. Third team foul on Peru. Two Cougars have 2. So that gives the Cougars a 2.97 lead here. Peru will keep it. Slapped out of bounds by Bourgeois. And falls in. That would tie it up. That was number 42 in your program, Kissel. Up for Carton, too strong. Rebounding was Bourgeois, but he was falling down, so he tried to ditch it. And the Peru squad comes up with it, and they keep it, and they throw it in. It's number 14, Sweeney. Stolen by Peru. Layup is in. Basket by Engstrom. 13-9. And a steal. Oop, there's a foul. No, travel. Travel. 6.7. 6.7 on the clock here. 13-9, Peru leads. Cougars will look for a quick shot. They come deep. Thrown up, Perkins, no. And that should do it. Stolen. They're going to count it. They're going to count it. The ball was on its way. So 13-12. 13-12 is the score after 1 here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Engstrom tosses it in to Peters, back to Engstrom, and the second quarter is underway. Cougar ball. Basket by Carton on the pass from Carpenter. The Cougars are leading, stolen by Bourgeois. Bourgeois tries to push it out, but it's taken away by Peru. That was 14. Sweeney made that steal. And now Cougars get it back. Carton will keep it. Left-handed, and it's good. Nice strong move to the basket by Aiden Carpenter. Gives the Cougars a 3-point advantage. Long pass. Underneath, you got him. Those are dangerous fouls right there. If you're going to do that, at least be in position to catch the guy if he gets upended. What you're trying to do there is make it look like incidental contact, and there's no foul, but the guy's in the air. It's a dangerous situation, so make sure that if he's upended, that you're there to catch him so he can't get injured and break something on the way down. So Johnson hits them both. Brings his team back to within 1. Peru takes it away. Cougars get it back. Bourgeois lobs up to Carton. Off blue. Looking for Langlois. He gets it. Langlois for 3. Nope. A 2-3 defense. Maybe even a 2-1-2. Travel. .6:18 left in the first half. Engstrom inbounds. Carton with the ball. Right-handed, misses. And Engstrom with the rebound. Under 6 to go in the half. Jumper, missed. Peru keeps it. 3-pointer is kept alive and put in by Sweeney. Middle, Carpenter keeps it. We called for step or foul. Foul, okay. Oh. Foul, then it's going to be on the shot. So it's 18-17, fouls on 24, Duquette his first. And Facto comes in. 18-17 Cougars. Peru with the rebound. Rogers at the line. Foul was on Bourgeois. His second. Another chance to tie it here, 5:20 in the second quarter. He does, we're tied at 18. And we got 15, St. Denis back in. Bourgeois brings it up on the baseline. Long high pass. A little too high for Carton. Now, if Shaq were here, he would have caught it. Cougars take it away. Oh, off balance, fading away shot by Carpenter. 2018 Cougars. Three-pointer is good. And that is 15, St. Denis. Was his team up 21-20 for 47 here in the second quarter. Cougars playing catch underneath. Thrown up by Langlois. Hits the support, so it's out of bounds. Hits off the pipes up there. Blue ball. Peters brings it up. Reminder, this is viewer-supported local television, hometown cable. Nobody's paying us to be here. We're to continue to do this. More and more people have got to step up and start supporting us. Otherwise, not a lot of sense in doing this if people don't appreciate it enough to support it. St. Denis hits, and it's a 4-point lead now. He hits a three-pointer to make it 24-20. Ball comes to Carton. Carton again falls off the rim. That was halfway down, but decided to roll out. Put some bottom left on it, I guess. .349. No travel. Rebounded by Carpenter. Bourgeois brings it up, 3:33 in the second. That was blocked. Carton again, and he's fouled this time. .312 on the clock. .24-21. And banked it in. 24-22, 3:12. Second quarter. Stolen. Perkins gives to Langlois, and we're tied again. Three white. What do we got? Number 3 in Francis. Well, the way it looked in the book was Francia, but I'm guessing it's Francis. Stolen, but almost stolen back. Stolen by Bourgeois and almost stolen back by Facto. But It's blue ball. Somehow it went off the Cougars. So 2:52 on the clock, tie game. 24-24. I got a hold call finally. What was that? 22-22. Facto. Five fouls, fifth foul in the period. There'll be 2 shots. And the foul is on Bourgeois, his third. Looks like his third from here. And I'll see the scoreboard. When they raise the baskets here, they think that's good enough, it's high enough, but in my view, I can't see that that's a 3 there. I can just guess from looking at some of the green lettering there. So get back up and in. I think it was Rogers, and he gives his team a 26-24 lead. 2.5 to go. Cougars lost it. Off balance shot there. Picked up by Carpenter. That was Rogers who took that shot. 2:09 now. Basket by Carton. And whoa, stolen here. And falls in. That was Perkins. Timeout blue. And while we're thinking of it here, John Zerlo's cousin Vinny Nigro called me and said, a year from now, the weekend of 12th, 13th, 3 days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, next December. We're going to have an alumni and adult tournament, hockey tournament at the Rouse's Point Civic Center in memory of John Zerlo, who was so instrumental. Without John Zerlo, that would not be sitting there. That hockey rink in Rouse's Point, that Civic Center would not be there. 28-26 is our score. So if you're a hockey player and you're interested, an adult hockey player, get a hold of Vinny Nigro in Scioto and check with him. Whoop, what we got? I guess it hit off the top of the backboard or something along those lines. 1:16. Peru ball, Cougars up by a deuce. Bourgeois knocks it loose. Perkins gives it to Carpenter. Count the basket. Count the basket. 30-26 with 1:12 showing. Five-point lead, 31-26. Biggest Cougar lead, almost stolen away by Langlois. No travel. Cougars knock it loose. Laid up and in by Carpenter. 7-point Cougar lead, stolen. Bourgeois. Langlois might have got a hand on it to slow it down. Langlois to Perkins. And the Cougars are on a run right now. 44 seconds to go in the half. Off-white. 9-point Cougar lead, 35-26. Whoa. Brubach lands on the floor. He was fouled. Who are they giving it to? That's it's in the bonus, whatever it is. Not sure the foul number 2, I guess. So it's first foul on Carpenter. 36.9 showing here in the second quarter. Lefty hits the first. 35-27. And 28. That's, of course, Brubach got the line. Up for Carton. And Carpenter's going to go to the line. Carton did the right thing, faked, and then put it up, but didn't go in for him. Sometimes you do all the right things and it still don't work. So foul is number 2 on Rogers. And ball bounces out. That was the 5th foul on Peru, so for the next 27.5 seconds, there'll be double bonus on both sides. And that one bounces out, but good hustle there from Langlois to get the rebound. And now here comes Peru. Good, strong effort by Facto. 35-30, stolen by Rogers. Stolen back by Langlois, up for Carton. No last second on this time. 35-30, Cougars lead by 5 at the half here on viewer-supported local television hometown cable. Cougar ball to start the second half. Bourgeois into Langlois. Cheerleaders started to arrive at halftime, so they'll be here cheering on. Everybody, busy night here at Northeastern. They got the junior high concert going on. Tomorrow night's the elementary concert here. Last night I think there was a senior concert, but nobody told me, except for Mike Trudeau telling me about the elementary part. Nobody told me about the junior high and high school. So last night I was at the village board meeting in Rouse's Point, where Deputy Mayor Dale Menard was supervising the meeting. Just 3 trustees in attendance due to illness. Hope I didn't catch anything. It was a week before Christmas, and last year I got respiratory infection just before Christmas, and for the first time in 41 years I didn't record a couple of masses, midnight masses. .57 on the clock. This is our 42nd year of recording. Started in June 7th, 1983. It was Peru and Northeastern in girls Section 7 softball championship game. And who wants it? That'll be a foul on Carton. Coach wants some diving here. Dive on the floor, jump on those balls. his eye off the ball, and Carpenter gives to Bourgeois. Perkins underneath for Carton. Carton with a follow-up. Nice job on the rebound. 37-30, first points of the second half. At 5:55 right now, so it took over 2 minutes. Three-pointer is in. Bourgeois. Tyler Bourgeois makes it 40-30, 10-point Cougar lead. That's their biggest margin of the day. That'll be a foul in the backcourt. And they're going to give it to Carton. That'll be his third, I think. Yep, that's his third. St. Denis will inbound. I'll toss it into Sweeney. Pick it up. Let the refs call it. It isn't soccer where you're protecting the ball here. You didn't want to be called for the over and back. Well, get it over with. Get it over with. The Cougars get the ball anyway. Touch it, let the refs make the call. Once in a while they think there was somebody else touched it and they don't call it an over and back. So play it as if it belongs to you. Let the refs do the officiating. That'll be blue ball. 5:05 on the clock. Peru was yet to score here in the third quarter. Into Sweeney. Banked in. I'm thinking it was Facto, but I couldn't say it for sure. 40-32. Trying to pass through two defenders. Well, what's the call? What? That'll be number 4 on Carton. He's going to have to grab a seat. He's going to have to grab a seat, and we're going to get Agony in. Number 22. .40-32 is the score. Somehow he found his way through there. Found his way through all those white shirts, and Engstrom puts it in. It's a 6-point game. Shot off the back of the iron. And here come the Nighthawks. Travel call. Shot is up. Peru rebound. 3.5 to go in the third. Cougars come up with it. Langlois up to Carpenter. Carpenter lays it in. That was St. Denis, I think, hoping for an offensive foul call, but didn't quite work out for him. Good. That was St. Denis. 42-36. 3-second violation. 2:46 on the clock. Who's that? Number what? 1? Oh, Garrow, I guess. Number 1, right? Correct. Number 1. Garrow. Fouls on Cougars number 22, Agony. 4th team foul in the 3rd quarter. The Peru team has 0 fouls here in the 3rd quarter. .22 at the line. That's Facto. Didn't hit the rim. Two and a half to go. Off blue. Cougar ball. 2:15, 3rd period, 42-37 Cougars. Langlois will inbound. Couldn't quite keep it in bounds. Good effort there by Langlois. Langlois. Gotta say Langlois at least once a game. Travel. Took an extra hop and a skip there. Langlois will bring it into the forecourt. Bourgeois will throw it up and in. Tyler Bourgeois. 45-37. Minute 40 to go in the 3rd. Jump ball. Facto being replaced by Rogers. Following the 32nd timeout. Couldn't get a handle on it. Picked up by Carpenter, gives to Bourgeois. Intended for Agony, and we're going to have a scrum on the floor. .113 to go in the 3rd. Agony, yes. Travel. Peru ball. Under a minute. Agony picks it up and into the hands of Langlois. Three seconds. We got Sweeney in for Garrow. Banked in. That was Rogers. Back to an 8-point game, 47-39. Make it 49-39 as Agony scores. 7 seconds. Cougars get the ball. Langlois is going to put it in. It's going to be a 12-point lead, 51-39 Cougars. Oh, strong comeback at the end, and the Cougars increase their lead to an even dozen with 8 minutes to go. Oh, basket for Peru by Rogers, I think. Starts off the fourth quarter. Turnaround is blocked into the hands of Rogers. Cougars led 13-12 after 1, 35-30 after 2, and 51-39 after 3. But this game ain't over yet. St. Denis scores to get 4. They got 4 of those points off their deficit. Now down to an 8-point ball game. And Bourgeois is blocked. .7:11 on the clock. 51-43 is our score. Cougar ball. Langlois to toss it in. Somehow the Cougars kept it. Perkins is fouled, closely guarded. Looks like the third foul on Rogers. Peru keeps it. There's a shot from about 12 feet. Nope. Another shot. That was good. That was good. It was number 14, Sweeney. Cougar timeout. Their big insurmountable lead is now down to just 5. It's been cut down by 7. And we're only at 6:15 here in the fourth. 7 unanswered points by Peru has made this a ball game. Not that it wasn't a ball game before that. Cougars ran off a few at the end of the third to make that 12-point lead. Now Perkins gets the Cougars on the fourth quarter scoreboard with a 3-pointer, makes it 54-46. Push call. Foul will be on Perkins. That's his first foul. And we're going to get Carton back in, along with his 4 fouls. Air ball. Kept in bounds by Carpenter. This is Langlois into the forecourt. Perkins. 5:20 on the clock. Nice look underneath. Nice block. Nice look from Perkins and a nice block from Sweeney. Carton out to Perkins. 2-2 blue. Foul on Facto. That'll be his second. Team second here in the fourth. 5:10 on the clock. Cougars up by 8 at the moment. Air ball. And it's going to send Langlois to the line. Hits them both. It'll be a 10-point lead. .45-46. And he hits them both. 56-46. 5:05 to go. Inbounded to number 10, Peters. And Peters throws it in. Nice shot from the elbow. 56-48. Bourgeois. Another Langlois. Perkins pushes it out. And shot thrown up by Carton. Rebounded nicely by Carpenter. Going off the rim by Bourgeois. And jump ball. Langlois with the ball. Perkins. Carton, nice look underneath. And a heck of a shot there by Langlois. Nice play all around. For three from the corner, nope. I could give you a little more play on the Peru side if I could read the numbers. Rebound here by Carton, looking for a coast to coast. Back to rope. Off white. 3:31. 58-48. Cougars lead. Junior varsity boys basketball. Peru at Northeastern. The week before Christmas Eve 2024. I'm going to hit the 3-minute mark. Off Langlois. For three. That's good. Number 5, Engstrom. He forgot which color shoes he was wearing tonight, so he's got one orange and one green. Got another pair at home just like it. That's of course the old joke. A guy shows up at work, he's got one black sock and one red sock, and somebody mentions it to him. He says, "You know, it's funny, I got another pair at home just like that." So I try to make my socks match as much as possible. What I do is I buy a bunch that look the same, and I haven't got to worry about it. And jump ball. The arrow points to Peru. .240 to go. 7-point ball game. Peru's still very much into this one. There's going to be a foul. Stops the clock. And foul will be on number 12. Yep. Number 12. So Carton is fouled out and Agony will come in for him. So 58-51 with 2:34 to go. It's a non-shooting foul. Only the second team foul on the Cougars in the fourth quarter. Almost fell in. Peru gets it back. Good hustle there by Francis. The three, nope. Oh. We got Riso back in for the Cougars, and we got a white timeout. 2:01 to go. Langlois. Bounce pass into the forecourt. Carpenter. Whoa, just barely able to save it. Off blue. 17 on the shot clock. Seven on the shot clock, travel called. 1:31 on the clock. 58-51. We're going to get an offensive foul on Sweeney. I'll give the ball to the Cougars. Into Bourgeois, back to Langlois. Tough spot to get the ball. I don't think I'd pass to a guy who was in that situation. Foul on Peru be the double bonus, so 5th team foul, second foul on Sweeney. Jason Langlois makes it 59-51. He hits them both. It's 60-51. A long pass down the court and slapped out of bounds by Bourgeois. St. Denis thought he was going in for a slam dunk, and Bourgeois came out of nowhere and slapped the ball out of bounds to break up the play. The three. That'll take a bit off the lead, and a Peru timeout. I think that was Peters who hit it. 1:16 remaining. Langlois. Perkins out to Bourgeois, back to Perkins. .16 on the shot clock. Carpenter. Cougars using up some clock. 7. No walk. 3 seconds. Didn't hit the rim. So even though Peru already had the ball, they'll stop the clock and give it to them on a turnover. .32 to go. Northeastern up by a scant 6 points, 60-54. A three-pointer would make it a 3-point ball game. Peru taking too long to get a shot off. There's a three-pointer. It's no good. Rebounded by Carpenter, and there's a foul to stop the clock. Well, they're going to stop it with 16.7 to go. Foul on St. Denis is second. Bourgeois shooting 2 with a double bonus. It's the first. 61-54, magic numbers back in 1961. Marison Mantle, home run totals. That one is missed. No, no, no. It was not over and back. He was on this line. I don't think he crossed the maroon line. I could be wrong. Maybe he stepped on it. I didn't notice it. Maybe he stepped on it. Nobody argued it, so we'll assume that I'm wrong and Chris is right. 2 seconds. 61-54 will be the final. Northeastern Trenton defeats the Peru Nighthawks, and that's the way it was in CVAC Junior Varsity Boys Basketball on viewer-supported local television, hometown cable. Win, lose, or draw, TV worthy of your support. Thank you for watching.